Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. Today VEEA just filed a 1-for-20 reverse stock split and insider loans are on the menu. Quick note, this is not financial advice, just my take on public filings for educational purposes. The company is making some big moves and we need to unpack what it means for shareholders. Alright, VEEA Inc. has filed an 8K report, which is essentially a way for companies to announce major events that shareholders should know about. First up, there is a new agreement for loans. VEEA Inc. has received some unsecured loans from NLabs Inc. Now, NLabs is a principal stockholder, meaning they own a significant chunk of the company. Plus, NLabs is an affiliate of VEEA's chief executive officer. So, this is what we call a related party transaction. The total amount of these loans is $1,150,000, split across 3 separate notes. The interest rate on these loans is 10% per year, and they are due by the 31st of December 2026, or whenever NLabs demands payment. The company can also pay these back early without any penalty. The money from these loans is intended for working capital, which basically means to help the company operate day to day. You know, keeping track of these company moves can get complicated. That is why I rely on Decoder.report. It is a powerful tool that distills complex filings into actionable insights, showing you exactly where a company stands on risk, insider trading, and financial health. In real time, you can find the direct link in the description and the pinned comment. Okay, back to what this actually means for shareholders. Now, let's talk about a really significant change. A reverse stock split VEEA Inc. is going to enact a 1-for-20 reverse stock split. What this means is for every 20 shares of common stock a shareholder currently owns, they will end up with just 1 share. This usually happens when a company's stock price has fallen very low and they want to increase the per share price to avoid being delisted from an exchange. After this split, the exercise price for outstanding warrants will be adjusted. For example, the public warrants, which used to be exercisable for 1 share at $11.5, will now be exercisable for 1/20th of a share at an adjusted price of $230 per whole share. This means a holder would need to own at least 20 of these adjusted warrants to get 1 share. The company's common stock will still trade under the ticker VEEA and the warrants under VEEAW on the Nasdaq capital market. This reverse split is set to become effective on the 28th of August 2026. The company also issued a press release on the 26th of August 2026 to announce this reverse stock split. This is important because it ensures that all investors receive the same information at the same time. D exhibits. The filing includes several exhibits such as the form of the certificate of amendment for the reverse stock split and the actual promissory notes for the loans we discussed earlier. It also includes the press release. Looking at this, VEEA Inc. is clearly trying to improve its financial standing and meet exchange listing requirements. The related party loans suggest that traditional financing might be difficult to secure, and they're leaning on insiders. The reverse stock split is a common tactic to boost the stock price, but historically, many companies that do reverse splits, especially smaller ones, eventually face delisting. For instance, when Kodak did a 1-for-20 reverse split in 2021, shareholders saw about a 40% additional drop over the next 90 days, and that stock eventually faced delisting concerns. A similar fate could await VEEA. The risk I am watching is whether this reverse split and insider financing are enough to turn the company's fortunes around, or if they are just delaying the inevitable. What I am actually looking for is sustainable revenue growth and improved operational efficiency. Oh, and the research tools I actually use are linked in the description. They help keep this channel going. That is my take. Stay decoded. If this analysis was valuable, hitting that like button really helps, and subscribe for more deep dives. Check out the Discord in the description too.